Oh, you're on. And I'll change real fast. We're gonna need some sweat on, and I don't know exactly what it is. Oh, I was holding him, and it was around here in the wall.
Just change.
Honey, it's okay. Let's come over here. Okay, let's see what's going on in the diaper area. Okay, buddy. Oh, it's okay, honey. It's wet right there. We gotta make sure you don't change your hands. Oh, honey, you did. Yeah, there you go. Mama's gonna change you up that. Where is this, are these down there? I have one. Oh, okay. Oh, you need more clothes, okay. Yeah, let me go get it. Today's more of a pants day, don't you think? I'll get him something. Here we go, buddy. This is more like what we should. I have long sleeves on here. I could have had short sleeves, but that's okay. Here, I'll throw this away. This is really wet, Robbie. I'll take this with. Okay, good. You leave me that grandma. So much eating, so much fun. Ooh, all right. All right, now I'll put this away. Goodbye. That's so good. Wet. Okay. Finish. You sit at the table with you? Oh. You're almost out of water, dude. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. And it's a nice afternoon here in Israel. I hope the day is good for you so far, getting to start to your day. And I'm so glad you joined me for Ballet4Fitness. As always, you will need a chair. This is your bar. And light, medium weights. You don't have to use the medium weights. You can just stay with light, effective workout with those as well. This is optional as well, either your resistance bands. I'm going to give you a couple of new options for a couple of exercises later on, but you can go ahead and tie the bigger resistance band if you would like to for your resistance training, and your yoga mat. Now, today I don't know how much time will be on floor work because I'm going to give you some standing ab work, some of my favorite standing ab work today. So we will get started with our warm-up. Parallel and hip width apart, tailbone to the floor, belly button to spine, zipping up and elongating the spine from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Roll those shoulders back and hold it down. From here, just rocking back and forth. Just getting a nice little massage here on the feet, starting to work from the bottom up, so to speak. Okay, and from here, pushing the floor away. Remember that chair is always there if you need it. Staying over big toe, second toe, taking a walk in place. Make sure not to come out on the little toes like that and sickle at the ankle. Last one, hold it here. Chair's there always if you need it. Keep it close by. Propping the foot on the floor as we circle at the ankle for modified, or lifting up and circling slowly and other way. And step down and let's switch spots. So modified, or take it up, pushing the foot of the supporting floor into the floor, pushing the floor away, engaging that glute other way, and the inner thigh to help stabilize and help you with your balance, and stepping down. Now, pointing and flexing again. Tap the toe if you want to on the floor and flex the foot, or pick up the foot and point and flex, coming over the foot, getting the shin a little bit and really flexing and pushing the heel away. And step together, switching sides, and point and flex, So remember, you do you. Think about what's good for your body and don't overdo it. Last one, good. Now, like a standing jump, we're gonna point the toes as we lift up and swing the arms, getting those shoulders going. Working on the lower abdominals a little bit, getting the hip flexors, a little flexion. Good. Now, parallel still. One hand on the bar if you'd like, weight on that supporting leg, and just swinging the leg. And again, you don't have to put your hands on the bar, working on that balance. Step down, switching sides. So here, or if it feels more comfortable to keep those arms out for that balance, do so. Now, opening and closing that gate. Open and close. Leg doesn't have to be high. Go for your range of motion. One more time. And switching sides. Open and close. And last one, good. Shoulder width apart, side to side, getting the inner thigh, chest lifted, belly button to spine to protect the lower back, and tailbone to the back of the room. Now, if you would like to, you can start adding those arms or keep the arms right here and just get those legs. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the knees bent as you roll up. Nice job. From here, let's get those shoulders. And forward. Now, a little bit bigger and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, reverse. 5, 6, 7, and stop. We're gonna go ahead and get that chest opener. And on the diagonals, open up in the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Slight, tiny little lunge back. Ready? Here we go. Alternating. 1, 2, 3, and 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay hip width apart, elbows up, and just turn, getting a little core rotation. 4, 3, 2, last one. Staying in parallel, we're going to start with our roll-ups. And again, the chair right there if you need it. Bend, heels up, straighten, flat feet. 2, heels up, straighten, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now from here, that little V, making sure everything's stacked, going in that first position, knee over ankle, hip over knee, ribs over hips, shoulders over ribs, nice and tall. Plate, the tailbone's down, flat inner thighs, knees are tracking over the big toe, second toe, and we're gonna do our roll-ups here. So just put that hand on the chair just lightly. Bend, heels up, straighten, down. 2, 3, really push the floor away with balls at the feet. 4, 4 more, and your heels don't have to come high, where it's good for you. 7, and 8. Now reverse, up, plie. Really keep those knees nice and wide, flat feet, squeeze. 2, up, flat, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's put them together. Down, heels up, straighten and hold, plie, flat feet, straighten, plie, heels up, straighten and hold, plie, flat feet. You get it. And 3, hold, down. 4 more after this one. And is your core staying engaged? And 4. You should be starting to feel this in the legs. 2 more. And last one. Good, shake it out if you need to. Okay, so we're gonna get started right away. We're going to go without our weights. You don't need to be near the chair. Just in that first position, halfway up, halfway down. 8 plies, arms are gonna come right in front in that oval. halfway up, halfway down, all the way up, halfway down, and releves. So 8 pliés, 8 releves, okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up we go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stepping out to that second. So, shoulder width apart. Right now you can rock back into your heels and open those feet up, okay? But make sure the weight comes forward and doesn't stay in the heels. Make sure that you're not doing a sumo squat. Tailbone down. It's a plie, okay? And plie down. Inhale up and exhale down. So the arms are just going up and down. And 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And from here, we're going to rise up. 1, releves, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And shake that out a little bit. Okay, we're going to get started right away. We are going to take our bands and we're going to come to the bar first. And I like to go, I don't always do just all bar work, all center work. I kind of mix those two up. If we're on floor work, it's all floor work. Take your resistance band, bring it up and over the knees onto your thighs. Okay. Now, that turnout. This is where you really have to make sure, because you're getting that resistance, and again, you don't have to use the resistance bands. They're optional. But don't let the knees come forward. Keep them wide open, tailbone to the floor. So come up on that releve, hold that releve, and concentrate on the lower body, 8 pliés. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from here, if you want to let go, please do. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hold. Now, if you're feeling, hey, I've got this, come a little lower. You don't have to. And hold it here. 6, 7, and 8, and up we go. Good job. Go ahead and take the band off because we're going to go to our second position and come to center. Okay? And we're going to get those weights right away. Okay. So in our second position, okay, knees tracking over big toe, second toe flat, inner thigh. We're going to lift one heel up on those pliés, 8, 8, and then alternating. And the arm is just going to come up to like the forehead area in front. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've gone with light weights. I should have said that, sorry. 7 and 8. Now, this next part, you have an option because we're going to stay in second first for a little bit. You can go light, which if we're just starting out and you haven't done this class much, or we're getting back into it after a rest, stay with the light weights. I'm going to go into the medium weights, and I'm not going any higher. I would say don't go any higher than a 5-pound. Light weights, no higher than 3. Okay, this is where we're going to really have to think about upper and lower body. So the arms are in front, and I'm going to do my presses. And as I do them, heels up and down. And if you want to stay here, because you're still working the lower body, you can stay in that second position here and not lift the heels at all. Here we go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Now bring it down, and if you want to, lift your heels. If not, stay on flat feet. and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Breathe. Belly button to spine, tailbone to the floor. 6, 7, and 8, and up we go. And let's shake it out a minute. Just shake it out. Open and close again. Anytime you're thinking, oh, the weights are too much, put them down. You need to be in control of them. Open and close those arms. Great. Go with your light weights, please, not the mediums. Okay, I'm going to step back so I have a little bit more room. We're just doing upright rows. We're going to go plie, never coming out of that plie. Second to first, 8 to the right, 8 to the left, and alternating. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. So don't straighten when you come back to first. Bring the heels as close together as you can. Elbows come up as you're lifting those weights up. 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we get to alternate and just alternate the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's put them together. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and back to parallel. Okay. Don't need weights for the next part. Stay in that second position, tailbone down to the floor. Arms are going to come out, shoulders down. So make sure you don't let those shoulders creep up and get a lot of tension in the neck. Down we go. Keep that little spring in the knees, pushing off the ball of the foot. And you're going to feel that in the inner thighs. Okay? And here we go. 8, 8 alternating. 1, little movement. 2, 3, 4. Push the floor away. 5, 6, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And shake it out. How you feeling? Okay. Now we're going to go back to the bar because we're going to do our stretches, our disengaging tendu or dégagé. Please go with the lightweight. We've done this one, so we're going in that, parallel. Okay, so slight bend in the supporting legs. Tailbone tucked under, so we're not here, okay, lift through here. We're not sitting on that chair right now. Okay, so it's straighten and bend. The first 4, I'm going to brush the leg off the floor, not high. It's not a high kick. It's just disengaging the foot from the floor. The arm follows the leg. The last 4, I'm going to lift my heels. They don't have to be high. Again, wherever it works for you. Lift, and then I'm going to just tap the floor. Here we go, and front, side, back, slight bend in the elbow, front. Don't swing the weight, control the weight. Okay, if it gets to be too much, put the weight down. You're still working the arms. One more like this. Now remember, you can always stay on flat feet. Back and side. I'm picking those heels up and front. Side, back, side, 2, side. We have 2 more after this, and side, 3, back, side, last one, and front, side, back, and side. Nice job. Let's switch to the other side. Okay. Same thing. Slight bend in the knees, tailbone, extend. Here we go. Front, side, back, side. 3 more. Are you feeling the arms working as well? 2 more like that. Side. 1 more. Then I'm lifting my heels up in that forced arch. Back. Now you can stay on flat feet or up and front, side,
back. Do you have that slight bend in the elbow? That's important. Don't lock that elbow. Back. And don't have straight legs on your supporting leg. Let's do one more, and then we're done with this, and we're coming to center. Front, side, back, and side. Good job. Lightweight still, because we're still going with that tendu stretch. Okay? This time, you're working those shoulders again, opening and closing, knees slightly bent, and it just goes straighten and bend. So the more of a little bend down to the floor you have, the more you're working that supporting leg too. 8, 8, alternate. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That spine should be straight, so don't arch the back. 6, 7, switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now when we alternate 6, 7, last one, we're going to go into our presses, and 1, front, don't bring the arms behind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, bring it down. Nice job. Let's stretch that arm a little bit. You can bring it right here or right here. Just stretch through the shoulder a little. Other side. Okay, shake it out. Now we're going to stay center, working on balance, working on the inner thighs, the glutes, that whole core area actually, keeping the weight front. Okay, arms are going to stay out, shoulders down. Inside of the thigh, we're going to go heel, ball, toe, okay? String on the toe, lifting that leg, stay nice and tall. It doesn't have to be a high lift. Again, not a grand kick, just disengage from the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the weight on your supporting leg? Should not be in the heel. 6, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now make sure you're nice and vertical. Engage the core. Lift, keeping that turn out and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. Balance challenge. 6, 7, and 8. And shake it out. We have the other leg to do. Coming to that turned out position. Same thing. Heel, ball, toe, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to have 4 more after this kick. A kick. Lift, and 4, 3. I just said it's not a kick. 2, 1, and it's not. Lift, and lift that leg, turned out. 1, 2 pulse, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2. Anytime you feel like, oh, I'm losing it, hold. Bring your hand to the chair or tap down and look back up and bring it down. Okay, you don't need to wait for this next one. We're going back to our chair. Parallel, leaning into the chair, softening the knee on the supporting leg. And stretch and lift. Little lift. 1, not high. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to get those obliques really fired up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Flex that foot. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point the toe. Baby circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 2, 3. You should be feeling that outer thigh, the abductor. And there. Now let's stretch it out. Bend the knee. Push out to the side. Oh, this is one of my favorite stretches. It feels so good. Okay, let's switch sides. Leaning into the chair, parallel, soften the knee on the supporting leg, stretch and lift. 2, 3. Now get those obliques, bend that knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and elongate, flex the foot, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Point the toe, little circles. And it doesn't matter which way you're going because you're going to reverse it anyway. 8 and reverse. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And to this side. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Okay, facing the chair. We're going to stay here, leaning into it, not hinging, staying in parallel. Soften the knees. Take the leg that's closest to me. Toe on the floor and lift. Looking ahead, just listen to my voice and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you feeling it? 6, 7, 4 more. You feeling it in the hamstring a little bit, in the glute? 2, 1. Step together, switching sides and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should feel it in the lower back. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to get the band. Again, you don't have to use it. Putting it around the arch of one foot, or the ankle of one foot, sorry, and the arch of the other foot, or you can have it around both ankles if you want. Flexing that foot, coming at a 45-degree angle, okay? Soften the knee on the supporting leg, flex the foot, really small movement because you have that resistance, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Belly button is fine. Now little pulses. 1, up, up, up. 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Legs together. Bend the opposite knee, the supporting knee, and sit back instead of to the side. Sit back so you can feel that right behind the leg in the hamstring area. Switching sides. Flex foot. Soften the knee on the supporting leg. 45-degree angle. It's what's called an arabesque. And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it here. Pulse. Thinking up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And take it off for a second. Stretch back. That should feel good. Okay. Nice. Let's go into some relevés or calf raises if you want to. Okay, so we're going to start at center. I'm using my medium weights because it's just added resistance, okay? I'm starting in parallel. My core is engaged. You can keep if it's a problem, you can always go lower. If you can hold the weights here lower, fine. The weights are right here. We're going to do 8 relevés or calf raises, and then an 8 count hold. Here we go. 1, taking our time, staying over big toe, second toe. Push the floor away with the balls of your feet. 4, 3, come on in. 2, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and bring it down. And then we're going to go to our turned out position. And same thing. The only difference after our 8 raises, we're going to do a pulse. Down and up and down and up. There's not an emphasis on the up this time. Ready? Here we go. Belly button to spine. Lift. 2. Take your time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, come on in. 7, 8. Can you say hi to everybody? Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, buddy. 6, 7, and 8. And bring it down. Let's stretch out the calves. So we can, you want to say hi, Rami? Say hi. Rami came in to visit us. Yeah, because we're in this bedroom, aren't we? Are we in your bedroom today? And switch feet in your lunge. Get those calves. Here, come here, give Grandma a hug. I guess he might be staying for the class. We don't know. Okay. Oh, Grandma can't read. This is where I usually read for Rami, but I can't read right now. Rami, can you say bye-bye to everybody? Because Abba can read too, baby. Rami, we're going to go into one leg calf raises. The legs are parallel. He's looking at the fan because he hasn't had his fan on for a while. Big toe at the ankle, resistance. You can go with no weights, lightweight, medium. We're gonna go till I say stop, but you don't have to hold it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more, and 4, 3, 2, one. Nice job. Now, while we're here, I'm going to hold on to my weight, and you don't have to. And you have a couple of options here. Pistol squat, sitting back into that invisible chair, so the knees staying over the ankle, or figure four. And I like the figure four because it gives you a stretch and strengthen at the same time. And pistol squat or figure four, here we go, sitting back, taking our time on that supporting leg. The knee is over the ankle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have 4 more, and 4, 3, 2, last one here, and 1. Good job. Let's switch it to the other side. Hi, Rami, are you going to help? I know your books, the Atto. Okay, so for this side, I'm going to give you a third option. If you're going into either the pistols, it doesn't really matter, pistol or figure four. If you can let go and do those squats, go for it, okay? Just make sure your form is correct. Belly button to spine, here we go. 1. Flex the foot on the supporting leg. If you're in a pistol squat, flex that foot as well. 4 more. 3. And actually give me 4 more here, and 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Good job. Okay, you need 1 weight, and you won't need your chair for this next part. Are you gonna help Grandma? Oh, yeah. Okay, on this one, again, we're working on balance, and again, we're working on our shoulders. So the heavier the weight, the more difficult, because you're going on and off balance. Think of pushing the foot of your supporting leg into the floor. I see that. Oh, you waving at the fan? Hi, fan. And it's just going to come in front, up and over. Prop that foot. You can have the big toe on the floor at the ankle, calf, or knee. But make sure the hip's not here. Square yourself from shoulders to hips. Here we go, up and over. 1. If at any time you lose balance, step down and come back up. We have 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Good job. We're going to switch sides, and belly button to spine. On that supporting side, really engage, squeeze the glute and inner thigh, and Rami's waving to his fan. Okay, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Nice job. And this helps so I can lift Rami, because I have to pick up Rami, and if I don't have the muscles to do it, I can't pick you up, can I? No, I can't. No. Okay. We're going to come over to the bar, and we're going to stay in parallel. Oh, that's a good book. You know what? I'm going to let you take your books with Abba, okay? We'll go with Abba and take all of our fun books. Oh, that's a book all about Rami from Aunt Megan and Uncle Jordo. Yes, and it has all the Attos. Can you say bye-bye to everybody? Say bye-bye. Can you tell everybody bye-bye? Or not? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Here, Abba. Thank you. Okay. That was fun. We had a guest. Okay, parallel. Knees bent. Okay. So you're sitting back a little bit. Heels up. And we're going to go into our squats here. 1. My legs are hip width apart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Belly button to spine. Let go. And up we go. Shake it out. Okay. For this next one, you do not need the bar again. Okay, hold on just a second. Go ahead and get a quick drink if you need it. Okay. And you will need your weights. So we're coming back to our first position with plies and releves. Engage the core, belly button to spine, roll the shoulders back, elbows into the side of the body. So we're doing our bicep curl And our tricep, the hammer curl. Sorry about that. Working the biceps, not the triceps. We'll work those in a minute. Plie, bicep curl. Releve, or up we go, calf raises, and hammer curls. Ready? Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Now you really have to think about all the muscle groups you're using so that on that plie, you're opening up into that diamond shape, flatten your thighs, tailbone to the floor. On the bicep curls, and you're not swinging those weights, you're controlling the weights. 2 more, please. And last one. There we go, and weights come down. Let's get a little stretch if you need it. Circle, other way, good job. Okay, now let's have a little bit of fun with some standing ab work, okay? So, one weight, I like to use the medium weight. You don't have to, because for some of you it might be the first time you're doing this. We're just going into a figure 8. And can you feel that core rotation as we do this? Then it's just picking up those legs, okay? This is fun. I love this one. So we're going to keep doing this until, I guess I say stop. Here we go. And 1. And we're not going very fast. We're taking our time thinking about what we're working. And keep going. Now, you should feel a nice little stretch maybe in the back, but not any pain. So we've got 8 more. 7. And keep it going. And 4. 3, coming up. 2 more. And 1. Good. Okay. No problem, huh? Okay, now we get to work the legs and the upper body as well. So coming into that second position, parallel, open up, soften the knees because you're staying in that plie. We're going to do 8, 8, and alternate, okay? So I'm bringing my hand behind my leg. If you're feeling like I got this, you're getting those obliques, you can actually bring the elbow to the thigh. That's okay too. And 1, stay on the side. 2, 3, 4, squeeze, grip to hip. 6, 7, switch, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, alternate 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can go lower, 7 and 8. Step together. Woo! Shake that one out. Okay, let's get our yoga mats. Now, we'll do what we have been doing in the past few weeks, which is getting the back a little bit. I really like that. And I'm going to give you, actually, you're going to love me at the end. Okay. I'm going to give you a plank hold. So we don't need our bands or weights right now. On our stomach, I think you already know this one. I've got my legs hip width apart, top of the foot on the floor, belly button to spine. So important to protect that lower back. Arms can be at the shoulders, out to the side, or in your classic V, whatever works for you for the Superman. Here we go. I'll probably do all 3. And head in line with the spine, really important. And lift, release, up, release. You can experiment with all 3. And 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't let the hands touch the floor. 8, and down. Now, hands underneath the chin or the forehead, legs a little bit apart because you're going to click those heels together. Here we go. Belly button to spine still, and lift. Click 1, 2, 3. Release. Lift. Squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, 3. Release. 4 more here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And 8. Now we're going to put it all together. Only we're going to do this a little bit different. We're going to go into a star position. So legs are Shoulder width arms are in that, your body's an X right here. Head in line with the spine, belly bend to spine, and lift. Release. 2. Release. 3. Release. 4. 5. Squeeze your glutes. 7. Last one, and down. Come on up. Knees wide, toes together. Sit back into your heels. Get a nice stretch in that child's pose for a second. And up we go. Okay. So let's work a little bit. We've been doing lots of different things here, but it's nice to get that back worked on. So we're almost done with class. Okay, here we go. Here's our challenge. I'm gonna look at the timer, and planks are a great thing to do at home. They're an overall body exercise. They actually help with your push-ups eventually. They just get the entire body. Options. Okay. Knees together, belly button to spine. Wrists under the shoulders, palms flat, and modified, and my knees are on the floor. Tucking my toes, I'm coming up, squeezing my glutes, pushing away at the heels, or if you really want to, make the arms at an 11, elbows under the shoulders. So you decide. We're gonna hold it here a minute. Get yourself ready, come up and hold that plank. Looking down and go to your happy place. Don't let the hips sink down, or don't let the booty come up. Flatline, you're like a table. And knees down, and come to all fours. Cat, cow. And cat. And cow. And cat. And cow. And cat. And cow. Good job. And neutral spine. Have a seat. Let's stretch. Let's start stretching. Hopefully you're feeling really good. Nice and tall turn. Now you have an option. You can go into that V. You can go to the figure 4. Whatever feels best for you, okay? But you're always leading with your chin in your chest, and you're trying to keep that back one line so we're not bending it over and curving it over. So hold it here. Up we go, and to the side. Looking up at the ceiling. Oh, that feels good all the way up the side of the body. And switching sides. Same thing. And walking out. And up we go, inside and stretch it. Oh, that feels nice. And up now, we have 2 options here. Feet flat on the floor, and you can just lean over, or you can cross those legs and round it over. If you want a deeper stretch, bring those arms forward. If you're doing what I'm doing, walk it back and switch sides. You can come up and then do it again. If you're here, just come up and back down. So, and walk it back. And elbows up, squeeze, and bring it together. Squeeze those shoulders. Good. Now, give yourself a big hug and open. Alternating hands, let's stretch it out. Last one. Good, and I'm kind of contracting there. Now let's get those hip flexors. Okay, thought I had a visitor. Okay, and leaning forward to get that stretch. Oh, that should feel nice. And let's switch sides. And now, hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, Come to your down dog. Now, like at the beginning of class, take a walk. Bend one knee and lift the heel and alternate. 1, palms flat on the floor, arms shoulder width apart, stay stable. And 4, lifting the tailbone to the ceiling. 2 and 1. Both heels down, soften the knees, walk it back. Hands on thighs, roll it up. Arms come forward, belly button to spine, tuck the tailbone under, chin to chest, get that back again, nice and stretched. And up one more time there. This one always feels so nice. And up, round the shoulders, and forward. Now ear to shoulder, chin to opposite armpit, hold it here. And up, other side, same thing. And center. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a great class. Remember, you can always come back and do these videos during the week if you want to. I try to change things up a little bit here and there, but so you get used to them, and then you can add, as you get used to the class, you can add the resistance with the weights or the bands if you're not using those right now. And if you would like to take a challenge, I'm going to go over to Zoom. I would love you to join me for my next class, and when we get there, I'll tell you a little bit about it. So I hope you'll join me. Have a good day. Bye.